Hello everyone and welcome back to Abridged English. Today we will talk about something that you use almost every day in English, even if you don't realize it, modal verbs. By the end of this lesson, you will learn how to use naturally modal verbs in your own speaking and writing. So, let's start with the definition. Modal verb is a type of auxiliary verb, which means it never stands alone. It has to work with another verb. So, here are 3 golden rules with modals. The first rule is we don't use s in third person. For example, we say he can swim, but we don't say he can swim. The second rule, modal verbs always followed by the base form of the verb. We say she must go, and we don't say she must goes. And the last rule, no infinitive form. We can't say to can or to must. It's incorrect. These forms do not exist. Now let's look at what modal verbs actually do. Let's divide them into categories so we will be able to look closely at each one and remember it. First type of modal verbs are abilities. For them, we use can or could. This one is obligations and necessities. For them, we use must, have to, and should. For example, you must go to school, or you should eat more vegetables. The third one is permissions. For them, we use can and may. Can I borrow your pencil? Or you may go out. The next one is possibilities. For them, we use may, might, and could. For example, it might rain, or it could be right. The next one is prohibitions, can't and must. For example, you can't park here, or you mustn't skip school. And the last one is advices, probabilities, and deductions. For them, we use should, must, and can't. For example, you should see a doctor. This must be your car. So let's review our lesson for today. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs which helps us to talk about abilities, possibilities, permissions, obligation, and necessities. Also, we talk about prohibitions, advices, probabilities, and deductions. The most common modal verbs are can, should, could, may, might, will, and would. Try to use modal verbs in real-life conversations with Bridge English. And for now, see you in the next lessons. Have a good day. Goodbye.